I wish this stand would come to, but then I can't look at you.
No, it's fine. Can you tell us when we're live and we've got people in the room?
Okay, Les. There's going to be some. There's going to be some banter for about.
There's going to be banter. People are going to tune in.
It's a shame we can't see. It's a shame we can't see people's questions.
Well, I've got my phone here, you see, so we can. So technically,
well, you can shout out good questions. Max suggested what's a good idea. He's got a, and you've got one as well, a projector. So just imagine on the big screen behind you, Lee, that big wall, white wall. Yeah. Imagine Facebook was on there and we could see him, we could read them going up.
I've got an adapter. Yeah. There we go. Look, we're live there now.
I'll do that next time.
That's lovely. So it's fine.
Yeah.
There's 81 people.
Imagine Facebook was on there and we could see him, we could read. I don't know what camera we're on. We mainly need to be on the front facing, Lee, and that other one needs to be just for when we're mixing, really. So mainly on that one. Only go to that one when we're doing something fantastic. It's awkward with not.
The room's gathering. There's 121 people-ish.
Well, you can keep an eye. Yeah. I like to have a little bit of feedback. What's the? We need to ask the audience, what do our voices sound like? Because that's the most important thing. So could we get some? You've got no messages there, have you? No.
Okay, you can help me there, can't you? Oh, here we go. There we go. So Simon Williams says, good evening. Do we sound okay? Do we sound like good? Can you hear us? We're going to play some music and chat, so we just want to make sure it sounds fine.
We're here to talk about the annual, which some of you will be getting tomorrow, some will be getting Thursday, some will be getting Friday, and if you've ordered a T-shirt, sometime in January.
Do apologise for that. So Amadeus, Lee, I'm getting a bit of an echo. I'm getting a bit of feedback there. Okay, he's going to sort that out for us.
Where's the echo coming from? These speakers?
I think it's coming from Lee's part of the world over there. I can hear the sound coming out of your Mac, I think.
The sound out the Mac, Lee. Good news, the pizzas are turned up.
Sam's here with the pizzas.
We're live.
Yeah, we're live. There's people just watching us talk rubbish while we get set up.
It's unprofessional to eat pizzas live. The timing's not gone right. But hey, it's live.
Let's just check. So it's looking good. Can you just confirm for us on the feed that all the sound is good? Ammo's quiet, apparently. Ammo is quiet,
Lee. There's 203 people watching already, and Ammo is quiet. Can you make me louder?
Can you just confirm for us that you can hear us?
There is.
I am louder. Apparently, I am louder, which is great news.
Do you know why? Because when you've got a microphone, you always rest it on your chin.
Because I'm a professional, Amadeus. I'm a professional.
You rest it on your chin, don't you? Like, is that some sort of tip?
Yeah. It's the way you've got to put it up. You've got to hold it up there. So,
where's that feedback coming from?
I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get going, Amadeus, because we've got 220 odd people watching just at home.
But there's a beer there.
Sam, thank you very much.
There you go.
That's lovely. That's cold as well.
A San Miguel can. Brilliant. And let me just tell you, I don't know whether you can cut to camera 2, Lee. I'm drinking tonight full cream sherry from Lidl, £3.20, and it's made by Nobleman. And it says on the bottom there, fortified wine, rich, dark in colour, with a full-bodied flavour. $3.29 from Lidl. That will get you wrecked.
You wouldn't even paint your fence with that stuff, I'm going to be honest with you. It's shocking. That is shocking. Why
are we here, Andy?
So why are we here? We are here to give you a live preview of the new Tidy Boys annual. We're not going to play the whole thing back to back, but what we're going to do is give you a bit of a flavour. We're going to mix a few tracks from both discs and just give you a nice cross-section of the music.
So that's the plan. Like I said, the annual came out last night around about 8 o'clock, 7:45 actually, a bit early. It comes on 3 discs, this new annual, and it also comes on a fabulous USB, which some of the boys in the office have done very well to research this, because they've got the USB package the same as the original. And I thank Sam Townend for that. He spent over 4 weeks researching to find a package that was like the annual, that we could get the booklet inside, and then lo and behold, there's a USB. So if you want the USB, go to tidytrax.co.uk. We'll talk about tidytrax.co.uk in a minute. But we're following, this is the 6th in the series of the annuals. And to be honest, the early annuals, they were big, weren't they?
They were big. That's a big one, isn't it? Can't believe we did that big.
They were really big, and obviously we realised that the first CD was too big for people to fit in their in their houses. So we had to reduce the size of the first one.
That's a good gag.
It's a good gag. I've been working on that all afternoon.
It's like Ant and Dec.
So we repressed them at the original size, and they went down very well. Andy, can you remember the first 5 in order?
Okay.
Of which ones came out first?
I'll give it a go. So, the Tidy Boys annual was the first.
2001.
We then followed that up with the Tidy Girls annual.
Yes.
Next up came Tidy FC.
Yes.
Which had a football cover.
It did.
Now then, this is where it gets difficult. I think I'm going to get this wrong. I think we then came back with the Seaside Special.
We did. Well done.
Got it. And then it was Tidy TV.
It was.
The TV annual.
I've hid them down here so he couldn't see them because I was asked that. So, yeah, the Tidy Boys annual was the first. The Tidy Girls, and these sold like a lot. Tidy FC, Tidy Boys Seaside, which was a personal favourite. And we finished literally 2004, I think, on the Tidy TV. Yeah, it was 2004. So we're back with a brand new, it's the Confessions of the Tidy Boys, and just like all these other annuals, it's all new music, because we realised looking back, even though they look like they've got classics on them, they're actually, when we put them out, most of the tracks were all brand new.
And can I just say, quite interesting, this went on sale last night, and we're already looking, we need to do a repress of the CD. We thought CDs, maybe people don't want them, but I think it's because people have got the other ones, and it's a collector's item. So if you do want the CD and you want it quick, I would order it tonight.
Yeah, because we assumed everybody would go for the USB in 2020, but no, everybody wants to complete their collection with a CD. And like I said, this is the first one that was a triple, and the third special extra disc is us live Opera House 2007.
Wow.
In Bournemouth, where we did a big night out, and I think it's the first section of our 4-hour set.
Can I just say how lovely it is to have him back? This might be the first time some of you've seen him back doing a live stream. We were worried for a little while there, my friend.
I had loads of messages. I didn't want to answer my phone. I couldn't. Yeah, I think you were communicating with my wife.
I was. You didn't talk to me for a week.
I didn't talk to anybody for a week. In fact, for 2 weeks, or nearly 3, I was in bed. I hated everything. I hated myself. I hated my wife, TV, all food. Couldn't taste it. It tasted like tar. I had no smell. Hot sweats, being sick. Just a warning, don't get COVID.
So he is back. So the plan is tonight we're going to go live on these here decks, and we're going to play you a selection of tracks from the Tidy Boys annual.
Yeah, we'll probably play three or four from the disc 2, and maybe we'll see what time is and whether we're enjoying it, and we'll play 3 or 4, maybe 5 from disc 1. We'll try and keep them in the order that they were on this album. But like I said, a lot of you will get this. It's all new music, including one by the Tidy Boys, which is growing on me.
So do you want me to start?
You can start. Yeah. Well, why don't, I'm just looking at the track listing. Why don't we start? This has not been rehearsed or thought through. I'm just thinking what my favourite. Actually, why don't we start with, say, track 2, mix B. And it's one of my favourite tracks on the album, so that's one. Nicholson versus Quake, Life's a Dream. And this is exclusive because I think this was done a little while ago. We'd signed it ages during the summer. And it's going to come out on Tidy 2 in the new year. This is Nicholson and Quake, Life's a Dream.
condensed to a slow vibration. That we are all one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively. There is no such thing as death. Life is only a dream, and we are the imagination of ourselves. There is no such thing as death. Life is only a dream, and we are the imagination of ourselves.
Was that okay for you?
That was a beautiful mix.
I was
Although,
quite pleased with it.
considering live.
No sync buttons, nothing. Pure mixing, Amadeus.
Okay, the first track was Quake and Nicholson. This one, a lot of people are asking what it is. Sounds good, thanks, Lee. This one is System Shock and Brim Whiting. And there you go.
Lovely lad.
Never surrender. Okay, 2 in a row from Bryn Whiting. It's got a great speech in this. It's got a wonderful melody. It reminds me of Wizards of the Sonic. I'll let you get on with it. It's beautiful. This will be an anthem at the Weekender.
When you find yourself failing in an ocean of, why is this happening to me? When it feels like God is a babysitter that is always on the phone. Remember that every year, 2 million people die of dehydration. So it doesn't matter if the glass is half full or half empty. There's water in the cup. Drink that shit and stop complaining. Remember that you will survive. Remember things could be worse. Remember we are never, ever given anything that we can't handle. When the world crumbles around you, you have to look at the wreckage and build anew out of all the pieces that are still here. Remember, you are still here. The human heart beats approximately 4,000 times per hour. And each pulse, each drop, each palpitation is a trophy engraved with the words, you are still alive. Remember, things could be worse. Remember, we are never, ever given anything that we can't handle. You have to look at the wreckage and build anew out of all the pieces that are still here. You are still alive.
Still got it. I'm sure you'll agree, Amadeus. Still got it. New from the Tidy Boys.
Okay, we've swapped from disc 2, we've switched over to disc 1 now, so we're trying to mix some tracks from that. This is the Tidy Boys Pump It Up. You may notice we're mixing and not doing what a lot of other DJs do, which is touch all the knobs for no reason.
Very good.
Do you remember when the Tidy Boys just used to play the same old shit? Not anymore.
Yep.
New Year's resolution.
Oh, yeah.
Now we've got this new annual out, so we've been... it's took us about 2 years to compile. But it's all about new music. As Tidy hits 25, we could have done one or two things. Keep looking back, or look forward. And after 3 meetings and a cup of coffee, we decided to look forward. There's a brand new single from Santown coming out this week. It's an EP you've got to get. That's going to be followed by an album in January. I mean, all these tracks on this annual will be coming as a single at some point in your life. And there's so many new tracks by producers you know and love. Brand new tracks from Paul Maddox. This is a brand new track from Colin Barrett. Here we go then. JLF and Digital Mafia doing that. Brackets energy. Like I said, this is full of new music and two brand new tracks by Ingo. Every time Andy does a good mix, I'll bring him a plant or a flower. Hope you're enjoying it.
They be doing that in the course, but no. They be doing that in the course, but no. 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 They be doing that in the course, but no. 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 Course, but no.
Here we fucking go.
They be doing that in the course, but no.
Hey, don't forget to share this. What you need to do is say, fucking hell, the Tidy Boys, they're playing new music. We'll talk about the Weekender in a minute. Right, beautiful new track. John BW and the Tidy DJs get together again. And it's called Release Me. That's what I said. Like a radio DJ. Okay, we're going to play a couple more tracks. We don't want to spoil the fun for you. You've got to go and buy the album. And then we'll have a little chat about the Weekender.
It's a really, really touching gesture, and I thank you for it. I've been very nervous, not played records for a long time, and I think the plant thing has really, really picked me up. Thanks. New from Paul Maddox, Slightly Mad, just like my partner.
You're watching the Tidy Boys play a little bit of their brand new album, which is called the Tidy. Hey, don't break that deck. No, it's 9. That's upset me a bit. It's a Tidy Boys annual, the 6th in the series. And we've got the best producers back in the studio making new fucking music. I must stop swearing.
You must.
You're listening to Paul Maddox and Slightly Mad. This will be coming out in the new year on Tidy Trax.
Yeah. I thought the outro wasn't quite as good, hence the small plants. I think this is probably going to be one of my favourite tracks off the album. New from Ingo. Bless You.
Please on the beat and the beat got to go.
Which club did this put you right in right now? Where are you back in the day? Sunday morning Insomniacs. Maybe Progress.
Please on the beat and the beat got to go.
What a tune, and if you want to hear Ingo playing that exclusively if you're the first time, you have to come to a Weekender. Ingo will be at the Weekender. Now this is the annual preview, and Ingo did 2 tracks for us. This is on side A, and he's got a bit of a bouncer on side 2. So if you like Ingo's bounce, he's done one for you, and if you like his techie groovy house, this falls into that category. So there we go, just a small selection of what's on the annual, and it's out now at tidytracks.co.uk.
Oh, it took me right back. It got those overtones of the day, but it was all brand new. So I think that is going to be something you're going to enjoy for many years to come.
I think when we put the album together, we both said that this is sort of like, it almost feels like 1999.
Oh, it does. Again. It does. Them sounds. It just took me right back to the day.
And all brand new music. So if you want the CD, it's available, a 3-disc set. And if you want the USB, what you get with the USB is the annual packaging with the booklet and all the funny stuff that goes inside. And you get all the previous annuals on the USB.
Value.
Are all on that USB. So that's why it's a little bit dearer than the CD.
Now, you have to go to the brand new website to get this, tidytracks.co.uk. It's the old new site.
The first one. We had it in 97. It was the very first URL we had.
The very first one. So tidytracks.co.uk. You can go and buy the Tidy Boys annual CD or USB. I think we should mention this. Do you want camera 1, Lee, or do you want camera 2?
I think the time is right. I think we go camera 2 just to grasp how good that flyer is.
Yeah, I'll just
you can't see the
round.
lineup, but it's been increased, and it's been increased by every other day. There seems to be a new name on that line. Every time I look at the flyer, there's a new name. And I think from the previous first launch, already added is Lisa Lash's Shock, Phil Reynolds, Steve Blake, and more.
So obviously we've had a very difficult, tricky year, and we are still in it. But I think it's fair to say having an event in July it's almost that thing where we're all going to break out and have the biggest party of the year. And I have to say, Amadeus,
Yes.
a massive, massive thank you to all the people that have booked, because I would say 96% of the people that are booked are still booked.
Of course.
So we've already got a huge amount of tickets sold, and we're now about to kick off this next round of marketing for the Weekender.
Yeah, the second launch. And like I said, it's going to be like a reunion coming out of this COVID adventure, because, you can go to a small event, but I said to Sam the other day, and I'm going to repeat myself, if you want to go and see your friends, and I mean all your clubbing friends that you've ever seen across the Hard House spectrum, and you want to see every DJ that's within Hard House all at once for 3 days and 3 nights, that's the only event to come to. So this is going to be a little bit more poignant than it was before. Yes, it's Tidy's 25th year, but the whole Hard House clubbing fraternity are coming back for the big party, and I think we're very, very lucky with July. We've got the timing just right. I'd be a bit iffy if it was still Easter, but because we're going in July.
I think if you were April, May, you'd be a bit nervous, but we are July, and the benefit of us putting it back a year is we've now added the Sunday night for no extra charge.
So you're getting the Sunday night for free. It was originally a 2-day, 2-night and go home on the Sunday. Now it's like a normal weekender, 3 days, 3 nights. You can go on the Thursday night. Obviously, some people already booked, so it's almost a 4-night adventure. And we're going to try and make it the best one because it's Tidy's 25th year. Go to tidy25.com for your tickets, so make sure you book, because the problem we've got with this weekender is we've got a cap of just over 2,000 because we've got a lot of 2-berth rooms. So what happens is the rooms get eaten up, don't they?
Yeah, so it's very different to the old days where we would only sell 4s or 6s or 8s. We're all a little bit older now, so we've sold 2-berth rooms. So this weekend will cap out just over 2,000 people, and we are pretty much 2/3 already sold out. So if you do want to come, if you're not booked yet, 50 quid deposit per person gets you your room. Final payments not till May. So we're going to give you loads of time on it. So Tidy 25, we hope to see you there.
Right, thank you very much for joining us. And just to round off, like I said, for all things Tidy now, you go to tidytrax.co.uk, and there's even a message board on there from way back. You remember the old message board? We've got it back. So if you want to have fun and interact with the rest of the harder generation, go there. You have to log in and create an account, and then you can be part of the message board. Andy, it's been wonderful. I've got 3 more plants out the back, but we haven't got enough time. I've even got a small tree.
I've enjoyed it.
Thank you
I
very
really
much.
have.
So Lee Green, thank you very much for pressing the buttons. Sam, thanks for the pizzas. And we'll bid you goodbye, and we'll see you probably next week for no reason.
All the best.
Bye.
Thought you were good. Thanks. Thought you were slightly better than me in areas. Good.